Hey guys, welcome to Easy Peasy Redstone, a tutorial series where what the hell? How did you... What are you doing? Stop that! How'd you get in here? This is single player! Get out! Get out! Stop that! No, I don't want roses! This is not how to plant roses! What? No, you can't... Please leave. This is a tutorial for a wheat farm, not rose farm. Get out! Go away! Just please go... Ah! Alright, so I decided to let Cat stay. Jeez. Alright, don't plant any more red roses. Don't dare plant. Alright. We good? We're good?
Okay.
Alright, so she's gonna show you this wheat farm and what it does. So go ahead and show the lovely people how this wheat farm works.
Okay, I'm gonna press the button.
Yes. Right, there you go. Alright. Automatic harvesting and I told you not to plant red roses! Okay, Cat had to go. She said something about annihilating all yellow flowers from existence. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, thank you, Cat, for your appearance. I really appreciate it. And go click on this red rose here, and it'll lead you right to her channel. Go check out her channel. She's really great. Very funny videos. And also, if you want to know the significance behind the red roses and the music, watch her derping with Minecraft videos, and the intro to this tutorial will make more sense to you. So once again, thank you very much, and let's move on. Let's get on with this tutorial. Yay! Alright, so to get started, we're going to create the space in which you want to build your farm. First thing you do is create your doorway. Place dirt blocks on each side with a red rose on each as a tribute to Cat. Otherwise, your crops will die, and your harvest will not be plentiful. Not be plentiful indeed. Alright, so what else? That's it. You plant your wheat right there. No. The thing that you do is from your doorway, you dig a little tunnel of 8 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back over to the entrance, and then from this point right here where you started, dig 8 on both sides, like that. So 8 this way, 8 that way. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then same thing over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you're going to clear all this out. Okay, all this middle crap out. Just clear it out, clear it out. I've already dug it out just to save on time, so you guys don't have to watch me dig. But what you're going to end up with is a space of 8 in width. Okay, let's do some lighting real quick. So 8 this way, and I believe I want to say 17. Yeah, 17 this way. Okay, so that's what you want. Okay, place your lighting. Don't place torches back here, only because there's going to be a wall right here. So just place them over here, so that way you don't have to remove them later. Move them. I don't know, I kind of find it kind of a pain in the butt to do that when I do it in survival. Maybe it's just me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen. Okay. So you're going to have your middle right here. Of course, it doesn't really have to be stone. I'm just kind of dividing the sections here. Alright. Now, you could get started on either side. To do this, you skip a block from the back. Okay, from the back wall. So 1, and then right here, you're going to dig a trench 2 deep. All the way across, just like this. Alright, and then place sticky pistons inside. Now, if you don't have sticky pistons, you can use normal pistons and put gravel on top, and it'll work just the same. So, no problem there. Although, I find that the stone, maybe it's just me, but I think the stone allows the water to go through faster because it gets pulled down as opposed to falling right after the piston retracts. I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't listen to me. If you don't have sticky pistons, you can use none with gravel. Alright, next thing. Now that we have our little line of pistons placed, we need to power them all. So from here, skip every block and dig a hole just like this. Okay, and whoops. Sorry about that. Down here, you're gonna need this space, so you know what? Clear it out. You're probably gonna need to dig this out anyway, because most likely it's not gonna be all dirt. So just clear a space like that of 3. Anyway, so yeah, from here, skip a block, dig a hole. Skip a block, dig a hole, skip a block, dig a hole, and do this. Alright, so now, I need lighting in here. No, that's okay, that's fine. I'm crazy. Alright, so, inside each hole, place a piece of redstone dust like that, and then come back over here, and on the second block, this one right here, place a repeater facing it, and then on this one, place a repeater facing that one. So, guess what? Hook this all up, like so, just straight line over here. Boom! Powering 8 pistons with only 2 repeaters. Yeah, alright. Okay, so now we're done with that. And we're going to place our button. It can be a lever if you want to, but I'm gonna go into that a little bit. Oh, there's no... This is not a cave! What the hell? I'm distracting myself. Yes, so button for now. Explanation about the lever later. So, now what you want to do is dig behind the button and then pretend there's crap here. Dig behind the button, place a redstone torch on it so that when you press it, this turns off. And now, redstone wire, and lead it down 1, 2, like so. And then once you dug down your little stairs here, go this way. I want to say 2. Let's find out. Let's do 1 for now. Okay. So, from here, we dig this way. Yeah, it was 2. So there you go. Dig down little stairs, 1, 2, and then out this way. And now we have our first side done. That's it. Okay, let's double check. Yep. So now let's do this side, and we're gonna do sticky pistons instead. Oh, by the way, there's gonna be water behind here. So yeah, we could do that after. Let's not worry about it right now. Okay, so once again, skip a block and then dig down a trench of 2. Bum, 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 bum. And non-sticky pistons along with gravel. Easy as that. Okay. Now same thing. Make yourself some working space, working area, like so. And now from this side. So on that side we started on right over here. So we're gonna do the same thing over here. Skip a block, hole, skip a block, hole, skip a block, blah, 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 blah. And then dust inside each. And now for the repeaters in here and right there. And last we dig the line, and then we dig this way and hook it up. Just like that. Just like that. Like that? Just like so. I went to go say just like so, and I thought just like that. And yeah, okay. Anyhow, so dig down again, stairs, 1, 2, and then dig this way, 1, and then whoops, I went too far. And there you have it. So both sides are done now, and now we can cover all this up. Cover it up, cover it up, whoops. Cover it up, cover it up, cover it up, cover it up. Alright, I'm going to cover all this up. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that it's all covered up, we're ready to place the water. So let's do that now. You're going to use about 5 buckets on each side. So I don't know if there's a better way of doing this, but what I do is from the end, I go bucket, skip a block, bucket, skip a block, bucket, skip a block, bucket, bucket. Just like that. And same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buckets. And now what we need is to place the water on the side that's going to hydrate the soil. So the water, okay, what I'm going to do is from the middle here, go 3 blocks in like that, and then water's going to go right in there. Okay, this water is going to it's going to hydrate up to 4 blocks around it. So 4 blocks this way and also 4 blocks that way, as well as 4 blocks this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other 4 will be hydrated by this one right here. So whoop, just like that. Okay, cover it up, cover it up. Same thing on the other side. 3 blocks in, water, cover it up. Whoops. And over here, 3 blocks in, 1, 2, 3, cover it up. Boom. All right. So now, yeah, that's it for the sides here. Now you could close your wall off, and you can also, as well as this over here. I don't know if squids could get in there. Do that just in case. I just thought about that right now, so I don't know. Anyway, so yes, now the button thing. The reason why I chose the button over lever, blah blah blah. Let me set up the wheat real quick, and then I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so now the reason I chose button over lever. The reason I chose button is because of this. When you press the button, it retracts the pistons long enough to let the water through and make it all the way to the end. All you really need to worry about is for the wheat to get harvested. You don't really need a lever here, and actually in pretty much like a lot of designs that I've seen. Oh, I'm not in creative anymore. Anyways, there's a little trench here, and there's a stream that leads toward you. Well, I mean, the reason you don't need to do that is because it's actually slower that way, and here's why. When you click a lever and you wait for everything to go in the middle and then for it to come to you, you're standing there the whole time. However, when you press the button, everything gets harvested, and guess what? While you pick up everything, you can plant at the same time. So you're getting 2 things done in one shot. Alright, so that's the reason why I chose button over lever. Okay, if you want to, you can go lever and have it all fall in the middle. And there might be a reason for it. Maybe, I don't know. I'll get into that in a little bit because I'm going to show you something next. Okay, so here's the thing I wanted to show you, and the reason why you might consider using a lever in this case. This design is stackable, as you can see. It doesn't take much. It fits in a very tiny space. So given 2 full wheat farms, this thing is, I think it was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 in height. That's why I left that pillar to remind me. 10 in height, and the whole thing fits in. Well, I might as well, since I'm into dimensions right now. The whole thing fits into a 11 by 19 space. So I don't know. To me, this is fairly compact and very easy to set up. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is all you need to control the pistons. I mean, come on. It's pretty easy. Easy peasy, right? That's the whole point of this. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? So yes, if you want to double stack them, you can. Actually, 1 wheat farm will yield, as you can see from previously, it'll yield 96 wheat. And if you do 2, it'll yield a 3 full stacks of wheat. So 1 full stack of bread. Okay, you could probably keep going, you know, stacking this more, but I don't know. To me, 2 is pretty good. Even 1 is good enough. And I'm speaking from experience, people. I do have this in survival. But anyway, yeah. What was I gonna say? Lever right here. So yeah, the reason you might want a lever here is because I don't know. Maybe you want to harvest and you don't feel like climbing to your second farm on top or whatnot, and you can have the whole thing fall in the middle. So not that it really matters, but there you go. You do that, and then the water goes whoo, and it pushes it. It won't fall over the edge because it's 8 in length this way from the source block. So only the wheat will fall all in the middle. And if you don't feel like planting, you could just pull the lever and then be on your way, and then plant later. So that's probably the only reason you might want to use a lever and have the thing fall. And hell, maybe even do the stream if you want to. in this case, I don't know. It's all up to you. But really, I like the button. And okay, let me show you how to wire the double layer thingy here. So here's your bottom. To wire the top part, all you have to do is place a block on top of that torch, and then run wiring from here and to over here. That's it. So it's really easy. And to add more stacks, I imagine all you have to do is really something like this. You know, like a vertical, what do you call it? Vertical transistor. And that's it. If you're gonna, okay, here's another thing. Building up is really easy. All you have to worry about is you know, going one past the ceiling. So go one past the ceiling and then start your work, like so. If you're gonna build down, I believe you're gonna dig 5 down so you could start your work. So this would be, okay, that's that. This would be your soil right here, right? Yeah. Okay. So you dig 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's where you're gonna start your work. That way, if you're gonna build downward. So you know, do your trench and blah blah blah, just like I did with the first wheat farm. So that's all the notes there. I hope I covered everything. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, that's it. And oh, you know, yep, I covered that. Okay, if you guys have any questions, if I left anything out, feel free to ask me in the comments. Sorry if I did, but I'm pretty sure I covered everything. Alright, so there you go. Go make your wheat farms and live off the land. Yes. Hey guys, welcome to Easy Peasy Redstone, a tutorial series where I...
It's raining
What the hell? What's... No, you should... Oh my god! I'm lagging! This is so laggy!
I think I need to.
I think I didn't.